Hi, my name is Lane, or as I often think of myself now, Ion's mama. Welcome to Grief Rooted. This is an online community for parents who are learning how to live again after the loss of a child. So we are resiliency focused. Let me begin by just sharing that I lost my luminous, brave 4-year-old son, Ion, to brain cancer over Christmas of 2022. While our family was living in sub-Saharan Africa. He passed away in Kenya. So our story crosses continents. Ion was born when we lived in South Korea. He grew up exploring Rwanda, and his death came just before we were moving to Arizona, where I now teach as a college professor. And I think because of that mix of multiple changes and losses all at once, and my background as a social science educator, I've needed to understand grief not just emotionally, but intellectually. I process the world through ideas and research and deep reflection. And so after my son died, I searched everywhere for books, articles, and the podcasts that I needed that could help me make sense of what I was going through and teach me ways to build strength. But I couldn't really find what I needed. So that showed me that something is missing in most grief spaces. Many folks assume that we're mourning in the same house or the same neighborhood where we raised our late child, but that isn't true for everyone, and I would argue it's not true for most grieving parents. Most of us move, we might cross borders, we change relationships, or we rebuild our entire lives after our loss. So our grief travels with us and it changes shape as everything around us does. Grief Rooted was created for parents just like that, parents whose loss connects with other really big transitions. It is a safe, inclusive, non-judgmental space for anyone navigating child loss, no matter your background, religion, or personal identity. We are open-minded and just grounded in honesty and compassion. And so because I'm an educator, this group really has a learning spirit. We read, listen, journal, share tools, all of these to help us grow stronger. And I think of it as a kind of classroom for grief. A place to learn from each other, to understand what's happening inside us, and to analytically find meaning in how we live forward without our children physically with us. Our focus here isn't just on emoting, nor is it just on surviving, but it's on slowly rerooting. That is, finding purpose, connection, and depending on where you are in your lost journey, even finding moments of beauty and joy again, while still always honoring our children's memory. If this speaks to you, I truly welcome you to join us at Grief Rooted. You don't have to walk through this alone. I'm just really glad you're here and that you found us.